On July 1st of 2024, an ambulance driver stands far away from his vehicle while sounding immensely terrified. According to the driver, he had to pull over immediately as it was just then that something baffling had occurred. In his own words, he was driving back to base when suddenly he saw something in the back of the ambulance. Upon realizing what it was, he stops the vehicle and jumps out in a panic state. Now, due to a lack of parking, he parks the ambulance inside an alleyway, but even from a distance, he can't seem to look away from the truck. Clearly, something has left him deeply unsettled. The following is his footage. Take a look.
Alright, so I'm not sure how to talk about this, but well, first off, I've been an EMT just for a little bit, and like I ain't never experienced nothing like this. So as we driving back to base, I swear I seen a face in the rearview mirror. Like,
tell me as soon as you can.
I need to turn this engine off though, cause like we're gonna be stranded out here.
Yeah, as soon as possible. Thank you.
Oh, you gonna go? All right, boss man. All right, boss man.
I'm not trying to go back in this street.
I know. However, if the truck turns off, that thing might pop out of there in the dark. If there's one thing I hate, I'm gonna be real. I hate that when we become adults, we start to fear things more. I don't know, I didn't know how to say that. I hate that when we become adults, we start to fear things more. And I remember because when I was a little kid, I would have no problem running through the woods in the middle of the night. Zip. I'm not thinking of any consequences. None. Middle of the night, literally barefoot in my woods. No thought of it, bruh. You kick a ball down there, I would go get it. I would run all the way through the woods, which was deep as hell, until I hit the road on the other side. But then, as I got older, I remember going back home after college, and I'm kicking the ball around. It goes in the woods, and I just look down there, scared as shit, like, nah, bro. I just looked at it like, nah, bro. I ain't going to get that shit. I don't know what could be down there. And I just sat and I was like, damn, bro. When I was little, I used to be all down there with, like, we used to go down there and make mud piles and just go in swamps, and it literally would be like an adventure. Fuck, man, that shit annoys me, bro. But yeah, you get wise, I guess. Wise, but not even wise. You kind of become a pussy. Like, you've seen so many things that you're like, anything could happen. You kind of become a bitch. You stop taking chances. Something's gonna fuck. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, hell no. What happened? Did he leave the camera? I would have left it. I ran the fuck out. That nigga said, fuck you mean? I'm scared. Don't do this. Don't build like tension like this, bro. I'm scared it's gonna peek in this fucking window right here. Oh shit.
I don't know if you see it, but can y'all see that back door? Like, it just,
I mean, your finger's in the way, man.
Like, it just flew open, like.
Oh! Patio! Mula kala, boom, boom. My boy, you got a you have a spirit locked in there. It's okay. Open up the doors. Free it. Free the spirit. Free the spirit, man. Let it out.
It's no wonder why the EMT was immensely afraid of going back to the ambulance. Something appears to have been inside. Although we don't see a face as the EMT claims to have seen earlier, we do see what looks like a shadowy figure moving back and forth. It appears to dart from side to side, as if being stuck inside. The EMT driver thinks that whatever this was had been the culprit behind the cabinet door swinging open on its own, which he says had been the loud thump heard inside.
Okay.
But as for the mysterious face he'd seen earlier, that remains a mystery. Some believe that maybe this may have been the spirit of a deceased individual who unfortunately passed away inside the ambulance. While many think this, others have no idea what this could have been. Whether ghost or something else, the EMT was just glad to have someone from work pick up the truck. To this day, the question remains, just what exactly had been inside the ambulance? In the following video, 3 friends are alone at home when one friend decides to call their mom after something scary had occurred.
I should be home in about 10 minutes. I need you to stay calm though, okay?
Okay.
So calm, quiet, keep the door locked. Alright, do not go out of the room whatsoever.
All 3 friends are locked up in this room, and for good reason. Earlier, they heard a loud crash from downstairs and other noises emanating from all over the house. They had thought someone had broken in, which is why the police were called.
Did it sound like glass? Was it metal? What did it sound like?
I thought it was just like a big thud, and then
So you heard glass shattering?
yeah.
Now this is where things start to get strange, because apparently, after searching the whole place, the police found no signs of forced entry or any clues to suggest that someone broke into the house. With no indications of any trespassers, the police leave the property. However, after watching the footage recorded by one of the friends, the teens noticed something very alarming. Before the police arrived, all 3 friends decided to investigate the noises and presumably take matters into their own hands if needed.
Okay.
But during this time, something happens that prompts the friend who lives in this house to grab his dog and pack his things. They were spooked, to say the least. This is what they caught.
Okay, it's fine.
There's somebody
Okay.
there, they can't
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Alright, I'll see you soon. I love you.
I love you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Insert 15 minutes later, Tarpon Prince Pro. We left the room to investigate the sounds. Yes, we know, bad idea, but we didn't hear any more noises, so we checked. Well, hit the light. My nigga. My nigga, hit the light. Thank you. This nigga have a wrench? Are y'all splitting up in the dark for real? That's what you're gonna do? I'm taking you out one at a time. Oh, the door's open now. What? 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 He said, why are we running? Why are we running? Why are we... I love when niggas see niggas just running, they just take off. Like, why are we running, bro? Why are we running?
Apparently, one of the friends had noticed something moving in the dark. Although we don't see it on camera, something else is seen that none of the friends had noticed until watching this video much later. In case you missed it, this is what was caught.
What? What? I don't see a thing, bro. I'm sorry. I'm really trying. Okay, I guess. So it's already upstairs with y'all.
Eerily, something can be seen moving behind the railing. In a swift motion, this mysterious object passes by without making a sound. It almost seems to be floating, given how it seemingly glides. But by far, the creepiest thing about this is that a face can be made out. It's hard to see at first, but watching this again, certain features that a face would have can be seen briefly. Its uncanny motion and closeness to the ground have led the group to believe that a ghost was caught on camera. To them, it looks as though a floating head had passed by. If only they had seen this before the police arrived. As they state, who knows what they would have said about this. While the supposed shadowy figure they saw was enough to scare them, this would have definitely scared the living daylights out of them. Now, up until now, there haven't been any updates. But until then, let me know your thoughts on this one. On a Thursday afternoon, a mother walks out of a house in a panic frenzy, as it was just then that something baffling had occurred. Outside on the back patio, the family's dog started acting strange. They were barking at something that didn't appear to be there. Although unfazed by the dog's behavior, considering that they often do this in the back patio, the mother decides to record this video, and for good reason. Whenever their dog starts to act up, something very strange happens. As the mother takes this video to show others what usually happens, this is captured.
Look, you guys,
something's gonna
it
peek
rocks,
over the fence.
but then it stops on its own when I come outside. Let's see if I could get it on camera. There's like no wind. That's
What? Oh, you
I
see somebody
know,
in the chair?
someone's there, huh? I know, I don't know why it does that. It does it every time, you guys. This is the third time.
My nigga,
I
move
can't
the
believe I
chair
caught it
then.
on camera.
Move that shit outside. Let them sit outside. The hell? Move the chair.
Right. Katie, I guess I do have a ghost, bitch.
Yeah.
Get him, Blue. I'm shutting the door.
Hey man, what I don't like right now is my fucking AC is blowing weird. And it feels like something is blowing on my neck. Stop. This is not the time for this. This is not the time for this. I don't like it.
As many have stated, if it wasn't for the dog's reaction, this wouldn't have been as strange. Clearly, something had set off the dog. The chair suddenly stopping on its own, coupled with the dog's behavior, has led viewers to believe that this was paranormal. The mother who took this thinks so, but any ideas on what exactly had been on the chair remains unknown. Whether supernatural or not, this video remains a mystery. Now, this next video was suggested to me by someone who wishes to remain anonymous. According to them, they had found this video on social media with little to no context. It seems to have been posted by someone who was either at a clinic or a hospital sitting patiently in
These
the
ones
waiting
always
room.
end up terrible. Huh?
However, something about this space just seems off. The person who took this seems to have been waiting here for quite some time, with no one else around. Lacking other people in this room, the video gets a whole lot strange when this is captured. Take a look.
She's talking in the distance. Fucking face is gonna pop up. Don't do it. Don't do this. Whoa, whoa, what's moving like that? Well, whose shadow is that? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. What's all that movement back there?
Somehow, a shadow appears with no one else around. The whole space is entirely devoid of any patience, yet strangely, a silhouette is cast. Initially, it seems as if the shadow was cast by someone off camera, but when the person filming pans the phone to show the whole space, no one is there. No person or object is moving like the shadow on the wall, and neither is there anyone or anything disappearing before reappearing again. The shadow seems to be something of its own. While it's hard to say what exactly was caught on camera, the mystery alone has led many to believe that this may just be something beyond explanation. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
I don't know. Is a light swinging up there?
Many to believe that this may just be something beyond explanation. But as always, need to believe that this, while it's for reappearing
What
again.
about this thing right here? Couldn't have been this? It couldn't have been that swinging like that?
The shadow seems to be something of its own. While it's hard to say what exactly was caught on camera, the mystery alone has led many to believe that this may just be something beyond explanation. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one. On June 4th
Might
of
be, right?
2024,
Might be.
a video was taken inside a public restroom where something pretty creepy took place. The man who recorded this is known as Axel Loza, and based on his voice alone, you can tell that he's deeply troubled by something. Axel states that no one else is in the restroom except him. Now this is odd, considering that he just heard noises coming from one of the stalls, but each one is empty. So, as an attempt to get this on camera, he begins to record and captures this.
Nuevamente quiero que vean, estoy ahorita en el baño de la universidad. Pero el pedo ahorita es que acabo de terminar de hacer el baño.
This bathroom looks like it'd have a ghost in it, my nigga. This bathroom looks like it'd have 8 ghosts in it, nigga. This shit is scary
Se
looking.
está tocando la puerta, pero quiero que vean.
It looks like it has a
No
few
hay nada.
STDs
Ahí
too.
está mi reflejo, pero vean de este lado, pues aquí no hay nada, vean. Acá tampoco, vean. Aquí tampoco hay nada. Y aquí pues tampoco, vean. Y acá el lugar es bastante pequeño y está mi reflejo.
Your reflection
Pero
scared the shit out of me.
¿Escucharon? ¿Escucharon?
Shit scared the fuck out of me, nigga. Don't do that. Don't do that. don't do that, bro. Don't do this. Don't do this. Like don't do that. Get out of here. Get out of here.
No hay nada.
As if it wasn't already startling to hear the banging noises, we see this, a face suddenly appearing in a stall that was clearly empty. It happens quickly, but not so fast that we miss it.
It looks edited.
Only do we
bro. I'm not
realize what
gonna
was
lie.
seen until after
The
it
color
happens.
correction on that
or
face?
at least, that's what happened with Axel.
I ain't buying
It
it.
was only after reviewing the footage that he noticed the face. Just like viewers, he was left terrified by what was caught behind the door. Like something out of a nightmare, a pale face with wide open eyes just disappears without a trace. Now Axel hasn't said much or given updates on this occurrence, but with or without further context, the video itself is still pretty terrifying.
It is terrifying though.
In the following clip, a man is in his basement after having heard a strange noise.
Like I was saying earlier, most of the stuff does happen down here.
Now the man already knows that something isn't right with his basement, which is why he takes this video. Ever since moving in, both he and his family have been experiencing a plethora of inexplicable happenings.
Yep.
But luckily, this time, he was
And that's when you move right out. Like, we moved in, we're experiencing some crazy stuff. All right, we're putting this one on the market or we'll find another one. All right, there's a house on every corner, bro. This one just not working. Find a new one, my nigga. Find a new one, bro.
been experiencing a
I know,
plethora
it's
of
annoying,
inexplicable
but shit.
happenings. But luckily, this time, he was able to get something
Your
on
life
camera.
ain't worth it.
The year is 2017, and with only a few months living there, he can already sense that something strange is about to happen. He gets his phone and captures this.
The stuff does happen down here. And I mean, you can't really. There's
Hello?
freaky stuff right there, man.
¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo? Oh, ay! You fucking my shit up.
What you call?
Hey, stop fucking my shit up, you fucking bitch ass ghost.
Goosebumps. Boy, here we
Oh
go.
hell no, this nigga, he just doesn't like you, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, I'm gonna break your shit till you leave, bro.
It's creepy.
Yeah, that is
So that
creepy.
door always swings wide open and it stays open. It doesn't ever close, stay like that. Oh, there you go. Let go of it. Oh crap, that's freaky.
I don't like that.
Now, taking into account that this isn't something new to the man, this occurrence doesn't scare him, but he still finds it pretty baffling, and he finds it even more so when considering that the door that just opened is extremely heavy. According to him, he can barely open it himself despite being quite big. Now, with happenings like this, one can totally understand why he and his family have left this place.
Good idea,
Although
good.
taken in 2017 and living somewhere else now, this footage continues to baffle him to this day.
Great sense. Great sense on you, sir. Numero
In this
tres.
next video, a woman is standing outside her house during a rainstorm when she notices something highly unusual. The woman in this video is known as Amanda, and while standing on her patio, something close by catches her attention. In fact, she was left shaken up after getting a clear view of what she was seeing. Taking a closer look, she sees this.
Please tell me y'all see this. Just watch. Watch straight out into that yard.
I'm scared.
Look, you see it? Look.
What is it? I don't see shit.
And it happens again. Look.
What is it?
Look. See?
Oh, is something standing there?
And I'm telling you
Looks
right
like somebody in
now,
a white dress.
ignore my dogs. But look, man. I
Man.
think it's time to move.
Yeah, me too. It's hard to see.
Now, without much lighting, it might be hard to spot what exactly was being seen, but with a few edits, it becomes apparent that something had appeared. It's as if someone or something dressed in white was in the distance. Not sure if she was just seeing things, Amanda shares this video online and immediately gets comments from those who say that they too see the white figure. But of course, let me know what you think. Is a figure seen as many believe, or might there be some explanation for this mysterious incident?
I think there's an
Like most
explanation.
clips, this one has
What if the moon is just shining down weird? I think the moon, probably a full moon outside, is just shining down weird. To get the wolves out. That's just a good old-fashioned natural phenomenon. That's when the dogs come out. That's when the dogs come out. I said that's when that's when the dogs come out. That's what I said.
has yet explanation for this mysterious
I don't
incident.
know what it could be. I don't know what it
Like
could be.
most
Realistically.
clips, this one has yet to be solved. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Bro said rawr. Bro said rawr. Oh my god.
Now this next video comes from
It's
Jalen
smoked out,
Love,
makes
who although
sense.
has no idea what was captured, is extremely unsettled by this footage. She claims that no one else had been in the house except her two sisters, who are seen on camera. They had just come back from somewhere at around 10 p.m. when the security camera inside their living room recorded the following. Now it's worth noting that this isn't the first time something scary had occurred. Only a few weeks prior to this incident, someone broke into their house. It's for this reason that they've set up cameras around their home in case it happens again. But this time, it appears that something else other than a burglar was captured. The two sisters enter inside, leaving the front door open for Jalen, who is still getting out of the car. As Jalen takes her time to come inside, this happens.
Cell phone was used to record the security footage after the incident. Gonna close that door for you. Ooh, who's that? It's just frozen. Is the camera? Oh. Just pause right there. Might be a glitch in the camera.
Behind this door, a dark figure is seen. It's worth pointing out that no one is seen behind the door before it's opened. Nothing apparent stands out until something eventually does. Whatever this is just stands there while seemingly hiding itself from the camera, or at least a part of it, as only partially do we see the figure. Seeing this, Jalen and her sisters were freaked out. They state that they wouldn't have seen this if it wasn't for what occurred later that night. According to them, they had heard strange noises coming from downstairs, which made them check their surveillance cameras. But while checking the footage from earlier that night,
why they not close that door? They were waiting for their sister to get out the car. They were like, we're just gonna leave it open for her, man. Let's wait for her to hop out the car, man.
A dark silhouette that disappears in the blink of an eye. Like many, she now believes that something unexplainable was captured. But as always, I'll let you be the judge. Was a ghost caught on camera, or was something else captured?
I don't know about that one. You letting bugs in? That's facts, though. That's a real nigga shit to say. That's real nigga shit. Yeah, you deadass do not leave the door open, bro. That's real nigga shit to say. But close that shit right away, bro. That's
It's around 9 p.m. on a Friday night
facts.
when two sisters are settling in for the evening. During this time, their mom had gone out to walk their dog as she does every night. But while both sisters are alone at home, something happens that leaves them extremely unsettled. Now, the mother in question, known as Isabel Katz, had sent me this video in the hopes that someone could explain her footage. She and her kids live in a house that might be haunted, according to her. Strange things often happen, and she doesn't know what to do. From a sliding cabinet door that is often found open after being closed shut, to mysterious noises heard at night, Isabel is certain that something unexplainable is happening. One night, while Isabel walks the family dog, her two children are alone at home when this is captured.
She's running. She's scared? Or are you just running upstairs normally? You good? Oh, she's good. You good? What happened? Wow. What a lock right there. She was quick with it. What did we miss? I see nothing in the mirror. Scaring the shit out. You're the one scaring the shit out of me. I don't like this. If you're gonna come out, come out. She saw Drake is crazy. Don't do that, bro. What do you see, dude? And why are you not telling your sister or anything? She just leaving her sister in the dark, dude. Like, she just opening up the door, not saying anything like, hey, I see some weird shit out there.
It was after watching this video that their mother knew something paranormal had occurred.
Oh, there she goes.
At first, one of her children sees something that terrifies them
the other
beyond
one that
belief.
came out. Oh, never mind.
According to her, she had seen
fucked up.
what looked like a tall figure standing inside the master bedroom. It wasn't exactly clear, as her daughter states, but she knew something was there, and her sister can attest to this, as she too had seen something tall inside the room. Following that, the sound of their cabinet door sliding open is heard on camera. Understandably, the whole family was freaked out, if not spooked, by this incident. Not much else is known about this clip, but Isabel hopes that someone could explain her footage, as she's not sure what to do or what was caught on camera. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in the future. Also, be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel. That being said, until next time.
See ya, Bubsy. See ya, Bubsy. W spooky time. Play Freaky Bob's Party on Roblox. What the hell is that?